Hello, 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 hello. I hope we are all doing well tonight. And well, I can think of one good thing about me doing this stream. If all goes to plan, you never have to put up with me putting up you never have to put up with me doing another fucking name pun ever again. I think. Um So, how are we all tonight? I did see a couple of lurkers in here earlier. They may still be lurking, as far as I know. So yes, today I am hoping it's going to be a bit of a longer stream. I grant you that. And I wanted to get this started an hour ago as a result, but yeah, that didn't happen. So it's going to be a bit of a longer stream. But I'm hoping I can get the final run of this game done today and get us all to the true ending. So, in order to get the true ending, not only do we have to take a specific path in the game, we have to hydrate because Beligo demands that you hydrate. Alright, let's choke. Oh, jeez. Let me try that one again. Oh, no, it's fine. It hit the back of my throat quicker than I was expecting. I'm alright, honest. Honest, I'm alright. That's a bits reward, really? Wow. Okay. Anyway, how are you, Maligo? Hope you're not choking as badly as I am. Ugh. Anyway, as we're saying, so yes, we are going to do one final run of this game. And even though there's two endings missing, I do actually technically get them both on this run. I'm good, but blood donation went terrible. Oh no! What happened? How did it go terrible? So the last run of the game here, we're gonna go through here. That doesn't matter because that just leads onto a path that just breaks. So we're gonna go down to this ending here, and it actually continues past that point as well. But in order to do that, I actually have to do a full run of the game. Or, well, near enough full run. I can actually start it from this decision point. Door 4 and door 5. And in order to do it, I actually... The run that we did last night, which led to the safe ending, so down this rightmost path, and then straight down this path leading to this ending, the Zero Lost ending, also known as the safe ending. We actually did need to do that path in order to even be able to get onto this path. As weird as it sounds. I was accused that I have tiny veins and they just stabbed my hand with needle over and over again. I've spent 20 minutes of torture until my blood coagulated. Jeez! Oh! You know, in hindsight, the autoimmune disease I had doesn't look so bad no more. Ugh. Well, at least it's done and you don't have to worry about it again for a little while. I hope. Yeah. So anyways, I was saying, not only do I have to go through the correct path to get to the ending, not only did I need the safe ending or the Zero Lost ending, because going down that path taught us some information that we don't know how to get otherwise. We also need to do a couple of other story checks, and if I pass them, well, if I pass them, that's one thing. If I fail them, I end up back at the axe ending, so we kind of don't want that. And I'm going to do this as one full run from this decision, the 4 and 5 doors. So some of the puzzles here, in fact quite a lot of the puzzles here, might be a touch repetitive, but I need to go through it, and I need to make specific decisions at specific points. So that's why I'm deciding to do this as a full run. That and
yeah,
well,
birds are dicks.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
We're total, yeah. What the topic of the birds? The birds are dicks. Eh, killer?
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
No talking. So I'm just gonna skip through this at least a little bit until we get to the decision between door 4 and door 5.
Oh God.
Shut it, Ace.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
Nope.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry.
Bird culture.
You'll be
this
fine.
Is considered a dick move.
What isn't considered a dick move in bird culture?
We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
I still need to update that. Update the sound alerts, because
How do you know that?
I found out that one of the sound alerts in particular is actually causing me copyright strikes on when I upload them to YouTube. Or not strikes per se, but
Because I do.
it would mean that if I was to ever upload them to
It was at this
YouTube in a
moment that he
monetized
knew.
format.
Fucked up.
That's not an answer.
Okay, yeah, well, apparently that's not an
If you're
answer.
going, I'm going
Fucking
too.
up is
I'm
not
going
the
into
answer.
door
Good to
5.
know. Oh my gosh. So how often? I'm sure all 8 of them are thinking that at this point.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
So, I'm almost scared to ask this, but when's the next time that you would go for a blood donation?
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm
it
gonna
works
gloss over
perfectly. The 4
some
of us
of
can go
this
into door
because-
5.
As I say, it is a little repetitive and it's a long run.
Wait,
Like,
what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
and as I say, there was a lot of decisions I need to
Lotus,
get
Santa,
correct
June,
here.
and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital route be?
The fuck you
Why
say to me,
it
you
would
little
be-
shit?
I was only asking.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So the digital root of
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers.
Yes,
we
it
can
works
go
out
into door 4.
perfectly.
This is
Yes.
considered a dick move.
Yeah. Huh. That worked
You know
out
what else
well.
is considered a dick move? Killing. Looking at you, Ace.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door
So
5.
some of this we'll have seen already because
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
ow my eye, ow. Ah ha 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 ha.
Are these really the
Sorry
teams I
about
want?
that. Ah. Nope, that's still not happened.
Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man.
Yeah, and to be fair, we still don't even know who the 9th man is.
I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there.
Okay,
I don't wanna put her
what's
through
new
that.
in Scotland? Well, we're under a snow warning for, It's either tomorrow or Monday, I forget
Should I stay
which.
silent and go through door 4?
Doesn't bother me too
Or should I
much
stop
because
and insist on door
I'm
5?
actually working both days.
All right then. It seems we've
Plus, I'm in
reached
the
a
draw
conclusion.
for like
Shall we go?
£100 gift card because I did 2 hours of overtime yesterday and today.
I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too.
And
right,
even if I don't
Snake?
get it, still time and a half. So
Hello there.
can't complain.
The door's not going
Hello
anywhere.
there to you
Slow
too,
down.
Nev. How are you doing tonight?
Which door?
Okay, so in order to progress for the good
Bird
ending,
culture,
or
this is
for the true
considered a dick
ending,
move.
so in order to in order to be to get the true ending, having already got the safe ending, we do want to go through door 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
Because our priority this point is, as weird as this sounds, to just keep an eye on June. Akane.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Yeah,
Looks like Ace and the
piss
others
off
are
all.
going.
Bye bye. Doing alright, thank you. You? I'm okay. Work is being a bitch, but when you work for a call center, that's not exactly saying much.
Now then. Goodbye.
Be careful.
Yeah, piss off. You've already killed one. I bet you're gonna kill another.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
Ah, it's fine. He can't see what he's doing.
It's
He can't
fine.
see what he's
Hurry.
stepping in. Or maybe I should say... Shoot.
Or are you planning on dying with everyone else?
Thanks, Beligo. Oh, Jesus, must need patience of a saint for that job. Oh, you don't know the half of it.
I assume you haven't forgotten
Because,
the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Basically, I work for... I don't even know if I can say this. You're British, so you'll know this company. I do calls for EE.
Sorry, Snake.
And about half of the calls we get is, why are you putting my bills up at the end of the month? I didn't agree to this. I want out of my contract. Or, to which I just tell them, no, it's
Let's
written
go,
into
Hutch.
your contract, so tough shit.
It was pretty.
Hey! How is it over there?
And then what else? Yeah, and the other ones is, okay, I've gone, I had one today, for
Did you
example.
find anything?
Oh, I've gone to Turkey and I
Say
added a
something, will
roaming
you?
package so I could get my calls and data over there. And then I've gone over and you've charged me for the pass and the package. And it's like, you added a package that doesn't work there. How is that our
Something's
fault?
beeping.
It's just like before.
Okay, so just gonna skip past this a bit because we still need to get through door 4 ourselves and then deal with that shit. Also, I've just noticed my throne featured notification is exactly the same. So I'm gonna skip ahead here to the point where the puzzle starts. Because I do unfortunately need to redo the puzzle. See, in that first scenario, they should do what literally most people do in that situation and switch to a cheaper one. He says still not jumping ship from 3 yet. Fair. The problem is, and this is the part that we never really like to tell people, rewrite the price increases into the contract. So we actually say at the time of starting the sale, yes, we can and will put prices up in line with the rate of inflation. Usually plus a little bit extra for, like, putting costs back into the company. I forget exactly what they call it. But, yeah. Right, so I need to remember to do this. Okay.
Oh yeah, how's your fever?
Right.
You feeling better now?
I'm sure most of them do. Yeah, not all, but some of them do. Yeah, because he's like, okay, no, you're breaking your contract by saying that you're putting your price up, and it's like, no, we're not. You agreed to it, so bye bye.
Yes, I'm.
Let me see your forehead.
Are you?
Okay, so I just need to get past this.
I guess
Yeah,
I am.
of course I'm worried about Akane. So I need to get to the first check
By the way,
here.
What do you mean?
It was a man with a gap.
This at least also gives us the opportunity to pick some of the more ridiculous routes that we didn't before. Okay, so grab the map, that's fine.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Where she sat for undiscovered for like 85 years.
Do you think maybe this
well, maybe
boat
not
and the
85,
Titanic
but
have something to do with each other?
like 70 years, something like that.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is...
What did we say before? We said the actual Titanic, didn't we? Replica.
A replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way! Do you even know how much money that would take?
I know you can't see me right now, but I'm just grooving in my chair. But no, thank you, Nev, for that one. I'm so used to Beligo sending the sound alerts. So like I almost instinctively go to thank him, but I did see that one was you. So thank you. It is very, very, very much appreciated.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
No, I'd rather swim, thanks.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Well, not the actual ship, but a replica.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
I don't know about the worst accident in history. Maybe in maritime history, but yeah. Also, I see another sneaky lurker lurking in here sneakily.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
You'd probably be cursed at.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
No, you don't. Yeah, well, I don't anymore because you're now no longer lurking because you outed yourself. How are you doing, Bio? How are you doing? Do you believe in that sort of thing? No, it's a lot of crap.
Thank you, but why?
Nah.
Fine, I'll do this too.
Ill? You'll ill this. Oh, Bio, you are illin'. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I do.
Yeah, well,
curses.
I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you?
Like, right now, I am cursed with... I'm cursed with... I'm cursed with a near hype train, apparently. Oh, gosh, get me up. Ow.
No, I guess that's...
So how's your weekend going, Val?
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
No, I'm pretty sure it was an iceberg.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Did you like go out to a restaurant, or was it like just something within the family?
Which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history.
No, but lol.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Okay, so I do still need to get through
Those who open
this
the
bit.
coffin will
Again.
be forever cursed. Haven't you
I'm
ever
also
heard that
trying
one?
to intentionally choose slightly different options here, but I'm trying to avoid the ones that will screw me up later
So
on.
you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
You know, just to be controversial and whatnot. Wow, it's been a long time since I've had a hype train, or a potential hype train.
That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
Very special.
Ooh, one of these here days. I swear to you, I'm gonna turn your picnics into soup, feed you to my train as fuel, since you don't have any respect for me train.
Oh no. What did I do now?
Cheer 100.
I forgot I had that as the hype train sound. Choo choo! We have a hype train. It be official. Thank you, Thank you, Maligo, for
bad feeling about this.
For this. Thank you for the continued bit support. And I think I missed a message from Bio there. Hang on 2 seconds.
What do you mean?
Just a family affair.
Well, supposedly,
Restaurant she
was
wanted to
really
go
pretty.
to this Himalayan place. It was amazing. I'm not sure I've had or even heard of Himalayan cuisine.
Yes.
So what kind of things is that?
Is there something wrong with you? Are you fucking nuts right now? Somebody help me! I'm dying!
Maligo, thank you again for the gift sub to Nev, it looks like. Maligo is splashing the cash tonight, folks.
Yeah,
She
birds
was
are
a mummy.
dicks.
And that's how he responds to that statement. Okay. It's lamb and goat and stuff. Ah, okay.
That's right.
Unacceptable condition!
She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Yeah, it's unacceptable that she wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We're almost about to hit level 2. What is going on?
The fat bit turns into something kind of like candle wax, right?
Forget the almost.
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
That's what's going on. Yes!
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Oh my god,
What?
she's frozen?
Frozen?
That's right.
I was just
whole
waiting for
body was
fucking Olm to
frozen
come over the
solid.
radio. The radar? Radio? God, I'm more tired than I thought.
You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through
but listen,
to when it got
I
put on the
absolutely
Titanic.
love you all to bits. Thank you, Beleagle. Thank you, Bio, and well, you contributed as well. So thank you, Nev, for just
Even though
everything.
it was carried through the desert,
You're all wonderful
her
folk.
body
I love
never
each
melted.
and every one of you. And no, Nev put in a sound alert as well. So I'll give him his dues.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm not the kind of person that will not thank somebody.
I think so too, but
What did I do
maybe it's
now?
true and we just didn't
Tier
know about it
16.
before.
16? That's oddly specific. The rest of your bits. Ah, okay, fair.
No?
How did you end up with such an odd amount?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Also, thank you for adding literally 1% to the rate.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was
What
true.
am I going to do with you all? Like, seriously, what am I going to do with you all?
Yeah,
I made a difference. Woo! Yeah, Bio, do you know what else you made? You know what else you made? Nope, not that one. That! You made that! And yes, also that! Or, well, some of that anyway. Still waiting on the, I'm still waiting on Tori's
Ice that doesn't melt. even in
t-shirt
the
to
desert?
arrive.
Does something
I've
like
been
that
told
really
it's been
exist?
printed and shipped.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice
So hopefully
anymore,
not too long
would it?
before we have our first model for the channel. Right. Okay, bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. Oh, jeez. It's so well made that it sure won't fly off. What? Jinpei, you're about as smart as a doorstop. Let's be honest, about as good looking. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. I need that. Oh yeah, I saw. Didn't they say something there? We don't have time for that. Right. Thank you again for yet more biddies. I mean, the hype train is about to come to an end, but thank you for giving me my first hype train in. Fuck, I don't even know how long. Completed level 2. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the Wait, what? 2 gift subs and 666 bits. Couldn't have done that if I tried. Oh, come on, Junpei. She's trying to impress you. And maybe herself. Okay, so the reason I check them multiple times is sometimes they do repeat themselves. Okay, now can I grab this yet? Okay, so bit of a sequence break, but oh well. Okay, and what was the setup of this? Little blue platform. Yes, I love it when your little blue platform protrudes next to your knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. Junpei, shower expert. Or only ever showered once. Right, leave it go. Yeah, I'm going to the other room because I need to get away from you. Right, is it matches? There we go. Okay, yes, put it down. Yes, now we can look around a little bit. Okay, now if I remember right, something funny happened here last time that I glossed over. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror on the dresser. It doesn't respond when I talk to it. Very rude for a mirror. How dare the mirror not respond to us? I don't even need the shower curtain to be fair, but A pile of pillows. That's a good description of Lotus, to be fair. Yes, it's a double bed. Okay, anything under the blanket? Nothing suspicious. Anything under the blanket? A girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. I'm just messing with you. There's nothing there. Okay, nope, still nothing suspicious. No ghosts or girls either. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave your girls under the bed. Oh, that's the candle and that. Because I do need that. Okay. I do need Pull that shit open! Pull it!
Hey, Junpei.
Right, now
you got
this
a minute?
this is the first important bit here. This particular scene.
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
Where do I begin with that question? Apart from everything.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith,
Now, it's interesting to
love,
look back
and
and
luck.
knowing now what we know about some of the other characters.
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Like, so we know about Santa's dead sister, for example.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
You're awesome!
See, each leaf on the 4-leaf
Jesus, that
clover has a
scared
meaning
the
to it,
fuck out of
okay?
me. What the hell was that? That scared the shit. I don't have an alert for that, really? Oh well, I have an alert, but nothing in any of the chat bots. That's interesting. But I think if I saw that correctly, I think that was a merch purchase, which is ironic considering Bio designed it. I need to have a look at that. Give me 2 seconds. Merch store admin. Setting. Oh, not settings. Here we go. Bear with me 2 seconds. Holy shit! You went nuts. Bio. Oh, thank you so very, very much. Bio getting the unisex t-shirt, same as Tori, but also the hoodie. Oh wow, thanking you. I am lost for words. Yeah, it was. I wanted merch. Got my partner a shirt and hoodie for me. And hoodie for me. I really like the purple. Fair. Wait, so some of my merch. So my merch is for him, or is it for you?
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower.
Oh,
is
the
it?
shirt's
So,
for him. Okay.
Leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Oh, jeez. It's my design, he better like it. Yes.
Leaf words.
Yeah, well, it's the birthday present that keeps on giving, doesn't it?
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Bio, have I ever told you that you're awesome? In fact, you know what? Just for that. Have that.
That was a big ass rabbit. Okay, there's another one. Look how big their fucking heads are. Get fucked. Oh shit. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Is it still alive or is it dead?
What the fuck am I watching? What the hell was that?
Just touching it gives me the
That
creeps.
was... Wow.
Take the damn thing, alright?
Just a rabbit that kept going and going and going. Why is it always you that seems to get the random glitchy animals? Like, now it's a rabbit. Before it was a dog glitching into a wall and another dog spinning in circles. Sagittarius said it was the Energizer Bunny.
Here.
Right. So, first important decision of this particular ending. We can choose to not take it, but we have to. For the purposes of this ending, we have to.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
I'm really good at finding glitches. I don't know how or why, but just how I play makes it come out.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
To be fair, how you play makes a lot of people come out.
That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
Anything and everything can
Hope,
betray you.
faith,
What are you talking
love,
about?
Even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
No, we
That's
know
not
it's
the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
I can't wait for merch. I can't wait for merch, lol. I haven't got my own yet, but planning on a big purchase. Have money. Save money that way. Oh, yeah, I know. Absolutely. Like, get a bulk purchase, and if it's your own merch, you can get it at cost, can't you?
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. This is the 21st century.
You get it at cost instead.
I'm
Yeah,
a 21st
exactly.
century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
That makes no sense.
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play?
We went with gambling the last time. You know what? Let's go. You mean like the stock market? Just for a laugh.
You mean like the stock market?
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that?
'Cause I'm an idiot.
I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but...
You? A stockbroker?
Yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you don't look like the type.
And what type is that?
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof? Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand around wasting time?
Where are we? So I'm planning on ordering a few things different sizes so I can do giveaways. Ah! Magnets and stickers are what I'm going to get the most of. Yeah, I can just imagine your fridge being
Stop screwing
covered
around.
top to bottom in, well, nuts.
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
No, you don't.
Hey, wait! We weren't done!
I want a toast magnet so much. Oh.
Okay, I'll get back to work. Damn it.
Oh, she's so bitchy. Well, might as well put the other tiles in. And then they get swapped around, and then we'll take that one. And then that one. There we go. So, who all remembers what this was? And Uncle ordered an apron of the toast. An apron for the toast. Oh, Jesus. it was embroidered. Wow. Okay, so just gotta skip past this as quickly as I can. Okay, so we're gonna walk around with the Mars key and Okay, so
I think I've.
yes, we've seen this before. She talks about morphogenetic fields and whatnot. I still want to know what the hell this is. Like, Funyrimpa. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, anyway, it's still a dog. Yeah, so then we talk about the TV show from Great Britain, which I've never heard of. Yeah, the merch store can do amazing stuff, lol. Limited, but a lot of potential. True, but you need to be artistically minded for some of it, because, yeah. Yes, get me through this door. Tori! Hello, sleepyhead. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're feeling better after yesterday. Man, that long
another
nap.
hallway.
What do I do in the kind of liquid first? Okay. Everybody loves Tori.
Open!
It's not
And
going
Bio,
to open because
and
you
Nev.
rattled it, you know.
And Maligo.
Damn it!
And Lotus. One of these things is not like the other.
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons. Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
What have we got? What have we got? About the same, to be honest. I literally can't stay awake. Fair. I mean, I did try to message you when I got off work, and I love Lotus's portrait. Always looks like she's done with everyone's shit.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like...
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open.
All right. Here.
Oh.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit?
You really...
Yeah, I know.
If we can just get through this door, we
Yeah,
should come out on the other side
see
of
what
that
you
grate
mean.
we saw earlier.
I see what you mean, Nev. Hey Nev, how's the lovely people? The lovely people are doing lovely, and I'm not too bad myself. Let's just say I have a new customer for merch. And speaking of merch, has your t-shirt arrived yet, or have you had shipping information? And we ran a train on me. Oh gosh.
No good.
Yeah, that explains why I'm feeling crappy.
Anyway,
you ran
let's
that
take a
train on me, or over me. You're welcome.
Hey.
Jeez. No, thank you. I'm not complaining, honest.
What's that?
But I'm like you. I'm a dick.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Was supposed to get here today, but I've not been out of bed. Ah!
Yes, hold your horses.
Yes, B deck bio. I want D deck. Good luck. D deck is flooded.
What did you figure out?
Okay, we are on board a sinking ship
This
at
is
the end of the
handy.
day.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
Is this still that boat game? Yes, it is. We're on the final run. We are on the final run.
There we go.
Gonna
You can have it
leave
back.
sleep. Yeah. Gonna leave Sleepy Lurk's head still exploding. No worries, Tori. You take good care of yourself, and
Thanks.
I'll try to message you. Whoa. Whoa, my headset just clicked. That was worrying.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip
that
past
means
this a
the key
little
card
bit
is-
because we just need to actually get through this puzzle. And again, there is another lock that I have to release during this puzzle, which is why I'm doing this puzzle again. So I'm gonna try and race through it here. Anything with a cup of tea? Yeah, no hot water. I have a block of cheese. A jar of dirt. Give me the oil. Give me... Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the white cloth. Oh, it's the middle thing I want, isn't it? Give me Pyramid Head's knockoff
Rusty
knife.
I don't think we'll be...
So again, just gonna skip past this. And now she talks about utility. Have we heard the story of the sinking of the Titanic was predicted? You know what, for the sake of argument, nah.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen.
Yes, he saw the Titanic incident occur before it happened and swam back in time to write about it.
But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892.
Back to the Future 5? What do you mean 5? We're not at 4 yet.
Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg.
I wonder
and
if planning
sank.
ahead. Yeah, fair. To be fair, given life circumstances the way they happened, like both real life and real life in terms of the actors and then, like how life turned out IRL, because obviously we don't have flying cars yet. Not really anyway. I still want instant pizza. That's the one I'm pissed off about.
No. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird.
I'd be
but...
curious to see how if they were to ever redo, like if they were to do a sequel, I'd be curious to see how it would turn out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Or even what the storyline would be.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special power?
So how are you doing today, Jean? What have you been up to lately?
To be
I
more
have
specific,
missed you lately.
What if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing?
The
Wait,
storyline would be this.
Are you
No, I'm talking
when
about it's
someone's
like an
possessed
actual
by a spirit, and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, You said you believe in curses.
Did
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet.
The Titanic itself hadn't even been built yet.
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
He died.
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes.
The good stuff. The good part.
20 years before it happened.
Oh my gosh, no, not the good butt. Please, not the good butt.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Akane, don't argue. I have a knife. I'm not afraid to use it. I know I said I'm not prepared to use it. Okay, so we got that, I'm out of here. I don't care about that. What am I looking for? That door with the oil. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Got the little bastard.
Oh, it's cold in here.
I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm okay. I just wish that,
What is this place?
I wish I didn't have to work with this weekend. Although, to be fair, I'm making it worth it. If they're gonna have me in for a weekend, I'm gonna take them for everything they've got. So I've did a couple hours overtime, time and a half, which also puts me in the draw for a £100 gift card. And let's be honest,
solid in seconds.
not many people are gonna.
Sorry,
Not many
but I'm
people are
afraid
gonna
I'll
go
have to
for
pass
that
on
offer.
this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
So I'd say my chances of winning that one
It's
are
really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
Oh, well, of course it's gone. You're in a freezer. That's counteracting it.
Huh?
Lotus!
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
I hate it when your knob is frozen. Good luck on the gift card draw. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
I'll just be happy to, I've kind of cheated the system in my end a little bit because I was meant to go on to the, when I went over to the current job, I was meant to be on 40 hours a week.
Right? Open.
What do you want?
But then I cut
What's
my
going
hours down
on?
to 30 a week. And then they asked for overtime at time and a half, so I'm putting it back up, but getting more
The door
for it.
won't open. Try opening it from that side, please.
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Lotus, you may be done with our shit, but fuck, we're done with yours.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we
Yes,
don't get
there is
moving,
there is a chat.
we're gonna be permanent
to
residents.
find
Two
That's
heads
why
are
I'm not.
better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Yes. Give me. Give me the... Oh, not that one. Give me the dry ice.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
That it is.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that going to help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
The clean.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Yep.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Yes. There is nothing about Jun and Junpei that isn't weird.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Okay, so this is it right here. I wonder why it didn't turn into a liquid first. In order to get the correct path, as much as I want to do that option, we need the second story check. It did seem rather odd.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
What is the point of liquid CO2?
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
To be fair, I have worked with sublimation before. I used to work in a...
See, that is weird.
Like I did work experience in like a tourist shop. I think that's the best way to say it. Something that just promotes the place where I live, and they make T-shirts. And
water's a liquid.
They had a process for T-shirts that was dye sublimation,
so
and
why
it's
isn't that the
literally
case for carbon dioxide?
A piece of paper with special ink on it, which you then put on a white T-shirt and then crush it under extreme heat onto the T-shirt, and then it transfers the ink from the paper to the T-shirt permanently.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
I burnt myself on it more than once, just saying.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is
Funny
96
thing is, I made
degrees.
a towel with it, but I actually screwed it up, so I got given it for free.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96
Dry
degrees.
ice? What about dry ice?
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
How many atmospheres?
Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Yeah, you'd know a thing or two about hardness, wouldn't you, Akane?
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never
Oiled
crystallized.
it, mashed it, stuck it in a stew.
However, one day in 1920,
Change of plans, I just realised what time it was and I need to eat. You're not eating at all today.
some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during
I want to know how the heck. I want to know how the heck this ship hasn't sank.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin, and
two
asked for
words.
seeds.
Alternate realities.
Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal,
So this isn't
further
one.
crystallization
This
of
isn't
glycerin would be
one
easy.
single run from start to finish. But with all the various endings, it's multiple runs taking multiple different decisions to lead to multiple
However,
different
something
outcomes.
very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did.
Trust me,
even though
when
they
we
were
get to
tightly
near the
sealed.
end of this run, it'll start to make sense.
And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled,
No, I haven't
it
been too dizzy
refused
and
to
headaches been
crystallize.
too sharp. Oh.
But once the crystallization had begun,
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I still wish there was more that I could do for you.
it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
Also, my shirt is here, but I'll wait to open it. Ooh, nice, nice. I'm dying to see
Communicating
it.
in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
It was kind of annoyed. Does this matter? Yeah, sure, press screw it. I don't know if it matters, but
what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
if water started freezing everywhere at 96 degrees, we'd all be dead.
Man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Yeah, we're good at getting off topic.
Here, but
Well
we
then,
can't
Lol,
be
let's
screwing
hope it's
around
not
anymore.
half one when you finish tonight. Considering I have work at 10 tomorrow morning, no.
Seriously.
I'm kind of hoping not as well. That's why I'm trying to skip past
might go
through
by
a
the name
little bit
Santa
the
right now,
beginning
but I
part of
didn't
this
grow up
run
in Iceland.
and focus on the important
I
bits.
freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Yeah, get cracking in the ice.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Right, out of the freezer. Yeah. There's something in here I missed. Frozen chicken. Nothing there. Do I need that? A chunk of pork. Okay, where's the bottle? Is it here? Okay, so there's way. Okay, so I need that. I need that. No, combine that with that to break up the dry ice. And then combine that into the bottle. And then combine that with the rope. And then use bottle there.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure... Now I just have to put
now
this...
just gonna skip past this, make things explode. Okay, door's open, we're out.
Oh, god damn it! Hot! Fuck!
That was a hell of a place I chose to stop it. Oh, thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and the stretch. You are making sure that I am well looked after. Even if for some reason you now appear in my user list twice. I don't know why, but you do. Oh god, my back. Oh, I should not stretch that way. Ah, my shoulder blade.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm
no, I'm
tired
okay.
of waiting
I'm
for you
okay.
guys.
I'm okay. Sounds like me. What, the shoulder blades or burning yourself on the stove?
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
We were gonna die, but you didn't, so, eh.
What the hell?
It's
Just
such a blasé
might not look
way
like it,
of
but I
looking
was
at it.
really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too.
Yeah, fine. So, it's past that, is there anything in here? Ah, there's that, yes. I need that, and that. Okay, chunk of pork. I need to cook the pork. Don't hurt yourself, please. What? Just stretch in pain sounds. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, cut the meat. Okay, now that note, where is it? Wait, it's to do with this. Fortunately, I know what the number is, yes. I remember what the code for this one is, it's 43. Okay, door opened. Give me the key card. Oops. Get me the fuck out of here. No, this green light means that it's still locked. You failed. Junpei, you dumbass. Right, so at this point, I'm just looking ahead here.
I think we've been here before.
I think at this point we can actually skip ahead quite a bit of the game. So I am just gonna fast forward it a little bit because it's all shit we've seen before. So it's just gonna take a second to get through it. See, proof that D-Deck is flooded. Proof it's the Lotus symbol or the female symbol with horns. So we're just gonna get past this. Remembering that the reds here, like, so all the doors are locked. And the reds here are currently disabled. And there's a whole lot of nothing going on this one. And the other party meets up. Okay, so then we do that. So, yes, hello, Titanic. Goodbye, Titanic. And then there's the claim that this ship is actually the Gigantic, which is another name for the Olympic or the Britannic, one or the other. Probably the Olympic, considering that's the only one of the trio that didn't sink. So there is, I know there's a lot of stuff I'm going through here, but this is the old shit we have seen before in previous streams. Okay, so back 1 AM. Now everyone's back there, except for Snake. And now the reds are working. So we still have to get through this shit. Snake's still missing. There's really not much we could do here. Honestly, I'm just gonna go back to the. I think I need to look at one of these.
Let's head back to the
one.
Santa?
I'm walking away. I don't care.
I doubt we'd learn anything from him anyway.
We're done searching, because none of it's gonna help me. Okay, now she's talking about the sacrifice. Yeah, she's right.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution.
Logically, yes. I don't know about morally.
If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of...
Okay, so so this is everyone talking shit about each other. They still can't find him.
Ace? No.
Ace then sacrificed himself.
I'm afraid you may have misunderstood
himself. Even though we now know this guy is a prick.
I said I would stay.
Huh?
I believe you'll come back.
Whoa.
No,
there's
you'll come back.
And then there's
you
just
know
nuts.
we'll come back for you because you already know we have to.
Those doors only go one way. If we go through...
You won't...
Yeah.
True.
What?
Please, ID...
No, we've only got 5 hours. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue?
Anyway, just gonna skip through this.
Perhaps go on. Go. Quick. Good. Perhaps it may be my...
Yeah, maybe your age. That's why you're that's why you're just skiving.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting...
You're right.
7.
Seriously?
You 2? I have to find my brother. Wait! There has to be a way to get everyone out, right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, there's gotta be...
Fine! Forget about it! I'll figure it out on my own. Ace!
Okay,
on,
yep,
Ace.
so we
Please,
know
we
he's
just
taken
have to
the
sit down.
Super Beta already.
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something!
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Yeah,
Super
Beta.
What is this? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier.
Well, considering what we know about him, what we know about Cradle Pharmaceuticals now. He probably
While
already
we were
had
searching
it on
the
him.
hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using...
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
Ah, you feel warm. So comfortable.
That is still a creepy line. I just want to point that out.
I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Okay, so now we get to the decision of which door we want to go through here. Door 3, door 7, or door 8.
Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
you first.
Okay, so Lotus is
I want
going
door
through
number
door 8. That's fine.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you
7
I'll take 7.
goes
I
through
can't get
7.
along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
And made a face like a child caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
All right. Who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Okay, which door do we want? Okay, so door 3 just leads to the sub ending. Eventually leads to the sub ending. Door 7 and door 8, if we take door 8, it leads to either the axe ending, the sub ending, or the knife ending. All of which we have already. To get the next steps of the true ending, we want to go through door 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
Okay, so
What?
we've heard this 1,000 times before. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the point where we've got the where we're going through door 7. So we end up with Clover on the team, and that's important. Okay, food eaten, shirts by the PC, waiting for a call. Ooh, that's
June.
a good incentive to end stream early. But no, I want to get this done tonight
What the hell are
if
you
I
doing,
can.
Junpei?
Oh, okay. Thanks, 7. Much appreciated. I'm going to attempt to lay back down and get the headache to ease.
Only 81
Yeah,
seconds left.
please do. Have you had any more thoughts about going to the care place? I can't remember the name of.
No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look, the door on the left. I can see the dead.
I want to see this from a novel point of view because I know that there's gonna be like some lines I haven't seen yet. Yeah and no. Okay. Still trying to catch his breath. 7 leaned heavily against the wall.
It stopped. It stopped.
Smells seem forced and a little crooked.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
Urgent. Okay, I'm no worse than yesterday. Not really better, but now worse. But not worse. Urgent care says go to ED. Oh, jeez. He stood up straight and got out of breath, wiped some of the sweat from his head and neck. ED will still be there frickin' Monday. Ugh. Clover smirked at him. Oh boy, here we go.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no
balls! There you go.
You little... You want to die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this.
Cancer, bitch? Fuck off. So I'm going to rest, take it easy. If it's the same Monday, I'll call my PCP. Okay. Cancer, bitch? What? I cannot sit there for 30 hours. There's literally no way. Yeah, 30 hours is fucking ridiculous.
It's not going to do us any good.
Sometimes you wonder if the doors and the puzzles were really the greatest challenge they faced. Like, don't talk about people's balls. Get hit. Yeah. I thought she mentioned the astrology sign. Oh, right, yeah. No.
Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
Zodiac sign. Little P.S. I'm Cancer, crabby and all. You are not Cancer. Well, not in that regard, anyway. Maybe Cancer astrologically. Although, to be fair, you're in good company. My grandmother's a Cancer as well.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around.
Ghost is Taurus the Bull, fitting with his temper sometimes. Oh, I know. Well, I'm Capricorn. What does that tell you?
Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Yes, 7 grabbed the brass knob. Which is still bigger than his balls, according to Clover. The creak of the hinge sounded like the groan of an old woman. What? Okay, game. Which, considering you're Capricorn, well, I'll keep my comments to myself. Or you'll send them to me privately on Discord. I know you.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
So you see, the novel actually goes into a lot more detail than just like the adventures stuff. You literally said Capricorn as I typed it. Stupid mobile delivery. Or delay, yeah.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover.
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip past this now.
We should
Yeah.
Hello,
This
Adam.
is-
Or not Adam, John.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or
Okay,
something.
sleep clerks again. Oh, I mean, to be honest, I'll just wait till we talk. Fair. Well, you take care of yourself, and I will catch you at some point. And, you know, if I'm still streaming a little later, no problem.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Oh, Clover.
I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Yes, the heart in his chest, of course. Because where else would you keep a heart?
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
Why would there be a doll in a ship? In fact, why would there be puzzles in a sinking ship?
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh, jeez. Seven's grin was more than a little perverted. Yeah. Resident Evil. Yeah, not wrong. Or fucking hot coffee mods. Yeah, I'd glare at him too for that, Clover.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Resident Evil Dead Aim was on a boat. Loved that one. It was GunCon. Yes, Dead Aim's a weird game. Yeah, it was a weird game. That's probably the best way I could describe it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get through this, okay, okay, so I just need to quickly get through here. I'm not interested in that. I want the forceps. Yeah, Lucy. Gather all her parts, and then you can have a second personal sex doll. It's weird, not like others, more like what Survivor was supposed to be. Yeah, Survivor was a bit of a janky game. And that's putting it mildly. It's so dumb and I can't seem to beat it, but I'll keep trying. You've never finished, you've never finished Dead Aim? Right, so nothing I can do with any of that yet. Anyway, give me the scalpel. Give me the forceps. Give me that. I need to combine that with that. Organ key, okay, so remember how this works. I need the bottles. need that. Okay, so this was 349, if I remember right. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
You think we should go back?
Ah, no, this is the next. Is this the next important bit? Not yet.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well.
Where are we? What sort of is it? You haven't either. Oh, Survivor. You've never finished Survivor. Okay.
Is that a medicine bottle?
Survivor is one of those weird games, like. Well, I mean, to be fair, Survivor, Deading, or both.
I got curious about it. Here.
And then there's other games that you just have to question why they exist. Looking at you, Gaiden.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
More Survivor. I tried Survivor and got bored 5 minutes in. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, Survivor runs off
What kind of medicine
the RE2 engine, with the RE2 graphics and everything as well.
It's not medicine.
It's a
I think it's
weird-ass
an industrial strength
storyline
detergent.
with branching paths. Not unlike this, actually.
Why would they have something like that here?
But
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
none of it really makes a blind bit of bloody difference.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turned into a hydrate, though,
Okay,
it's
so
useless
yeah, I
as a
think
cleaner.
this is leading into the third decision.
Factory had to just
or
dump
the
the
third
crystals. It's a
story
hydrate, they were
check.
useless.
I think it's this.
But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
Yeah?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
In the freezer.
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
And he doesn't question why we're in a freezer.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
This is it. Yep, this is it. So, do you... Third point, do you know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice, ice, ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat!
Who? Wait, what?
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature!
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
The scary part is it probably was at that kind of angle at one point.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
I thought the Carpathia collected the survivors, not the dead.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
You know, icebergs move, right?
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
Which does beg the question, how the fuck does a coffin float?
I couldn't find any results.
I wasn't asking you. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna mute my PS5 microphone so that doesn't happen again.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
An all-wood coffin. How would you even make something like that?
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
It's a coffin. What do you think is inside it?
I had to get a wedge and hammer it open, so inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute.
So, yeah, so this is all new content at this point. So, this is why I'm going through it normally.
Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
the girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle.
Miracle?
Rumors about her started to spread.
How could she be a miracle? She's dead.
People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
And you're basing that on...
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
What do you mean you know?
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Anyone else confused?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Gordain? I've heard that name before.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge? What?
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Okay, fine.
Hey! What are you two doing over there?
We're gossiping like grannies. Got a problem with that?
Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
Oh, don't worry, I won't forget it.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
And yet... Okay, so now that I've got that... I come over here... Okay, anything in here? Okay, piece of paper... It's fine. Nothing going on there that I can do anything with. So blue liquid on. Okay, and now put the blue liquid back in. Okay, so that should have opened all three. Okay, I think that's all I can do here at the moment. I just need to put the body parts on here, I think. Yes, give Lucy her parts back. Yeah, I know, I remember, they remind myself of what this room is. Oh, shit, that was easy. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we can get the flock out of here. Okay. Right,
Hey, hold
let's
on.
go.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
And now Clover has decided to do a disappearing act.
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she
Now,
go?
I can't remember if the next story check is at this point or a little later on.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
He might be, but we know better than that.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
Now, why
What are
would
you
you
talking
say
about?
that?
What's wrong with you?
Also, not to mention the fact that in some alternate realities, you have murdered people. And mutilated them. Ah, here we go. What do you want to do? So we can tell her that, no, fuck off, we have to leave. Or we can give her the 4-leaf clover that we got from Santa. The final check. We give her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
No, he's not.
He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Okay, ask away.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Experiment?
What?
In terms of what?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
I don't want to be a jerk, but I'm gonna be.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Yeah, your secret's safe with me and everyone on the internet. We can all keep a secret, right?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
On this ship 9 years ago? What?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fucking morphogenetic fields again.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
Hi, John.
But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
What the fuck is Locke's socks?
Or the ship of Theseus?
Okay, well, at least the ship of Theseus I know is like a thought experiment.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
At least with the ship of Theseus, that's the one that they kept repairing to the point where they repaired it so much that so little of the original ship existed. At that point, could you even call it the original ship anymore? Something along those lines.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works.
Yeah, this one I have no idea.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it.
Okay.
What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Buy new socks. Throw it away. Okay, they're my favorite socks, so I'd patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up. Get some cloth and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough.
Yeah, that's the thought experiment.
So, that's the Locke's socks thing?
Although I have to ask, who the fuck is Locke?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
I mean, to be fair, we did swap a lot of parts over.
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it.
What, you've got about as much plastic in you as they do?
The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected.
What, the cows?
Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
Yes, just her, me, the internet, John, Lucy, pretty much everyone but you.
No, it wasn't. We were just
confessing our love for each other. I don't fucking know.
playing with the mannequins.
You're a terrible liar.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Dude. An amused expression. Oh, gosh.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open it now.
But he's a
Is that
dick
cool?
with no balls, so what does that make him? Well, a eunuch technically, but
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then.
Right, get me through the fucking door.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Woo, the door's open. Yay. Come on.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Okay, so at this point...
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
So at this point, things start changing. So we've cleared all of the story checks at this point.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Okay, so this we've seen bits and pieces of already. This is just saying that the rooms are all interconnected. And now we're leading back to in the hospital room and back
I
to
see.
Scumbag
I
McGee.
believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Oh, shut it.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Yes, we've still got the Jupiter key, the Saturn key card, and the Earth key, is it?
Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
That's still so vindictive. Like, ridiculously vindictive.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used
It's
yet.
like, okay, here, I'm giving it to you. If you lose it, I get to blame the shit out of you.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
The Jupiter key that
Never
we found in the
my
operating room.
fault.
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next
Right.
to the stairs...
Is still...
What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
Convenient.
So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
You got no choice in the matter, buddy.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Oh, Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck about you. She just wants you to get back so she gets out.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
Yeah, do me a favor. Get your throat slit.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving?
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a weeder.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's skip through this, get back through the door, because this is some shit we have seen before. Okay, is there a reason we came back here? Of course there is.
The Saturn.
Okay, so we go through this whole shebang. Yeah, June was probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. This is a part that Bio would probably love. I don't even know if she's still here. Is she still here? No. Oh. You'd appreciate this. She's worried about going into the elevator because she'd be locked up alone with a boy. I played this through the first time, but I think you were streaming at the time, so you wouldn't have seen this. So I'm going to play this just for you.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well,
I'm just gonna keep quiet here.
I've never... You know.
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind?
Mind what?
Getting wet.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah. You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh.
I just love the realization at the end. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater.
What do you say to that?
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
Oh gosh, no.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Yeah.
Test it.
See? You're not gonna get wet down there.
Watch this. Now.
Sorry to disappoint.
I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two.
Yeah, but I played through that because I thought you would appreciate that bio at the very least.
E and C. All right, I'll push E.
Oh, excuse me.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, so
that's
we
done.
pull it back up.
Now I'll just press the button again.
Well, I liked it. You were right. Oh, don't worry. I'll make it a highlight just for you.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
See? Not wet in the slightest.
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
Oh dear.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, there is one little bit of
So
extra.
is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
Extra
The shape of the
extra
inside keeps it all
information.
from filling
Like
with water?
once we actually go down the elevator.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
So, ow! Ow! Give me 2 seconds. Okay,
but...
I've got a whisper. Is that a whisper or a notification I've got? What the fuck is
Come on,
that?
just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait!
No, don't do that! You'll get wet!
Oh, crap, it closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Yeah, you can. You probably should.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
I'm so glad you finally came up for air.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Yeah, that's the bonus line.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then... Iron bars. Well,
okay,
we can't go over
the rest
there.
of it, from this point onwards, is all shit that we've seen previously. Although, technically, we've seen that as well, but... Biohead, and you know what? That's fine.
So now we've located 2 new doors.
Okay, so the 6th door
It is
and the
interesting
1
that
door.
EDEC...
Well, we don't really know if all of EDEC is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so,
So
it's
we still
very
need to
interesting.
decide who's going to what door. So we need to go take a vote. And we found...
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is... dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Well, somebody died, but we know it's not him.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The
shower.
How long have we been going for?
Left side of the hallway.
2.5
put a broom in
hours.
there too.
I will need to take a break, so... Just
that
a quick,
means we can
like,
get in
5
without going
minute
through the
break.
numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's... There. June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Yes, you're going into the wetness.
Just like he said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Convenient.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
So, yeah, Snake is dead, except we know he's not, because things.
Snake was probably murdered.
So, I'm just gonna skip through that, push through the doors, that's done. Yep, fuck. So, minimum 2 people are killers, except no. Was Zero still in the ship? Yes. And she thinks Zero's one of us. And it's absolutely possible. Okay, so then we talk about, they talk about a lot here. Okay, so we have to, yeah, so we're just checking the other path here just to see what door is where. Down the elevator is the 2-door. And now at this point, we've found them all apart from the number 9 door. Hello, Maligo. Right, so we do need to go through this whole decision process again.
Santa and June requested that the door I should choose
Yeah, so the door we choose...
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Well, the door we want to go through, I will go through it in a minute. I am just going to run to the bathroom first, though, because I am absolutely bursting. I may be a few minutes off since I didn't see it right away, but timer. Oh, okay. Well, I'll deal with that while I'm away then as well. Give me a couple of minutes. I will be right back. As soon as I figure out where my mouse is gone. There we go. Alrighty, I am back, and I am definitely not muted. That's a good start. So, we've cleared the 4, oh, thank you, Tori. Thank you so very, very much. And as I say, I hope you're feeling better at some point soon, too. So we've cleared the 4 story checks here so far. But I still have to choose the right door to go through. So, door 2 is going to take us to the sub-ending, which is not going to help us. Door 6 is going to get us killed. So we want to actually go through door 1. And some things in there will change.
Door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there.
Hold up.
You
Okay, did you take your dose? Yes, I did. I'm currently getting harassed by some miscreant about one of the doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper
by
earlier.
A miscreant about one of the vehicles?
Let me see that. Sure, here.
What?
I had 3 pieces of paper ready. And
I'm not sure what you mean.
I just needed to make sure I drew last.
Well, since it has been a little while since I've done a shout out for anyone, I am gonna give a shout out just randomly. Well, we've got a little bit of downtime. I am gonna give one to a sneaky lurker who absolutely deserves some love.
Well, what does it say?
So where is it?
You got lucky.
Very well.
So I gave one to Bio earlier, with her spitting
Clover,
rabbits.
Junpei, and myself.
But somebody I've been supporting today, gotta give Lily some love.
6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Good to know that Lily is still being scared shitless. That's always good to know.
7.
Oh, my head. Oh, I'm sorry. Some asshole is aggravating us and my neighbor about my truck, and it will sell it.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Why would you want to buy a truck?
Right, June?
Just randomly off a street. Like, if you're selling it, that's one thing. But...
Pig. You just wait and see.
What the fuck? Hello, Lily. I saw you sneak in here, so I thought I'd send some love your way. How was the rest of your stream?
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Aww. If he doesn't leave my property, he will find out we are armed. Just
I'll see you later, June.
Oh, jeez.
Jumpy,
Don't make that
Let's
face.
not
It'll be like
tell
what
him about
Seven
the
said.
part that you might struggle to pull the trigger. But yeah.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
It was amazing. I had so much fun today. Yeah,
might
I
get
had you on in the
separated for a little while,
background.
but we'll see each other
I couldn't watch obviously, but I was
Otherwise, we won't be able to open
listening
door
in
9.
bits and pieces, and
That's how the notary game
well,
works.
actually, I couldn't tell how much fun you were having because it was mostly Greek. But yeah.
It'll be fine.
But now I'm
I'll see
so
you soon.
tired. Oh, Lily.
All right.
Well,
See you later.
I hope that
Here's A-Deck. It was the door
I
on
hope
the left,
that
right?
I hope you get some decent rest tonight, and
That should be it.
well, if this sends
we
you
go.
to sleep, sorry but not sorry. I have to dedicate a stream
Just
to
as
you
Santa
and
and
just
Lotus
stream
said.
English.
A
I
numbered
just
door.
have to dedicate a butt to you and just
There's
butt
the red.
English.
I'll go
What?
first. Now the two of you, if you would. Now,
Please don't dedicate a butt to me.
shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
I really don't know what to say to that. Oh no! Oh.
Move it.
Oh my god, Lily.
Where is it?
Oh gosh. Right, yeah, no, that's a good one. That's Butts Butt does it again. Yeah. Okay, back to piercing headache. Oh.
It stopped.
Well,
Yes, it did.
okay, I'm gonna lurk
don't believe
again
I'll ever get
because
used to
my
that.
head and eyes are not at their best.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want
no,
to
it's
get
okay.
used
It's
to.
okay. It's all right.
We should finish this game
To be
before
fair,
imminent
my eyes
death
aren't
becomes a
exactly doing
normal
great
thing.
either. I had a.
I agree.
Now then,
Oh,
there's another door.
Tori, thank you for the gift sub.
Let's try opening it.
To Lily. I
So,
thought she was already
this is the
subbed,
wheelhouse?
but guess not. Well, thank you so very
Ace,
much
you
for doing that.
investigate the wheelhouse next door.
For her, you amazing
Very well.
lady.
Clover, you're in charge of this room.
I seem to attract amazing ladies.
Say something.
And Beligo and Nev.
Okay. I will.
I just realized what I
All
said
right then,
there.
let's get started.
But yeah. By the way, I have not been paying attention to the game at all. I've just been focused solely on chat. Partly because this is mostly shit we have seen before once already. So, I do just need to rattle through this puzzle again. And this is the one that I really didn't like. So let me do some rattling as quick as I can. Okay, so I need that. I need what's in there, the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Bitch, why the fuck are you here?
Hey, man, what are you doing over in this room?
Oh, hang on. Oh no, so flashy. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, there wasn't too much I could do as a warning. My bad, I do apologize.
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around.
Tori, what color shirt did you get?
That's why when Ace showed
I'm
up again,
dying
I
to
got a
see
little
it.
desperate.
I'm
I had
hoping
to
we
make
get
it
this
clean.
done tonight so that I can
Oh,
actually take a look at
I see.
it.
Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Fair enough.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, we know Snake was 2, so you're basically looking for somebody, 2 people that added together would make 10.
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Possible, but unlikely.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
So, which 2 bracelets added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Lots of options! So, Ace and Santa. So Ace and Santa would be 1 plus 3, giving 4 plus 2 is 6. That wouldn't open it. Ace and June. 1 plus 6 plus 2 would only get 9, so it's not that one. Ace and 7 would be 1 plus 2 plus 7, so that would be a root of 1. 10, a root of 1. Ace and Lotus, so that would be 1 plus 2 plus 8. So that would give you 11, so that would be root 2. So it's not that one. Santa and June, so that would be 2 plus Santa's 3, and June, June being 6. So 6 plus 3 plus 2 is 11, so again, not that one. There's a reason that one's blanked out, I'll come back to that one. Santa and Lotus, so that would be 2 plus 3, which is 5, plus Lotus's 8, which is 13, so that would be root 4, so not that one. June and 7 plus the 2 here, so 6 and 7 is 13, plus the 2 for Snake is 15, so root 6. That wouldn't do it. June and Lotus. 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14, plus Snake's 2 is 16, so that's root 7. That wouldn't work. 7 and Lotus is root 7. Oh, sorry, 7 plus 8, 15, plus Snake's 2 is 17, so that'd be root 8. That wouldn't work. But Santa and 7. Santa being 3, 7 being 7, combined total of 10, and Snake with 2, giving a total of 12, giving a root of 3. Yeah.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Yeah, you opened your mouth there.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Sure.
Yeah, here. What's this?
That is a mouthful. Okay.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Okay.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Right. Fine.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Because we're on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Okay, so let's go through the options there.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why can't it be A?
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
8, so that's Ace. Ace, Santa, 7 and Lotus. Oh, geez, so it's basically all the rest of them.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
Not really.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
She has a point.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now.
Yeah.
It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
So if we limit it to 2 people, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's Santa and 7. It's the only combination that works.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Yeah, that's a point. Let's assume for a second it was them. What is their motive for killing Snake?
Have I interrupted something?
Dude, do you know how to fuck off?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going.
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you
And
doing?
then we get manhandled by a man.
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Okay, yes, I have a condom. What of it?
Just as I thought.
What? You're gonna judge me for practicing the safe sex?
What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh, that.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Right, so now we can actually continue with this damn puzzle. I need to remember not that. Southwest, northwest. Oh god. I never fucking remember what this is. Like, I never fucking remember. Yes, soon we will dock in the UK. Yay! Good old Bladey. Okay. Can I rotate the helm? It does still move, okay. A human hammer? A human hammer? I have no words. That was rather accurate. Okay. So can I use this yet? Okay, so that still moves. Okay, so I guess I don't know what the heck I'm doing with that yet. Okay, fine. Okay, there's nothing we can do with that yet. That's the door I need to go through. Get me back in here, because I wasn't finished in here. Stack of Monaco charts. That's fine. So if I put this back up here. Oh yeah, hydrate. I completely, nearly forgot to do that. Oh. Okay, fine. No, that's the dead. It's not going to be there. Not going to be there. Oh, we got Buck Bunch. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. What if I had to do something with that first? Right, now can I move the wheel? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, maybe I need to do something with this first. This, I just gotta race through this at this point because... Right, so now can I move the damn thing? Okay, yes, it works. Okay, there we go. So I had to explore everything in there before I could move the wheel? Interesting. Okay, so we headed south. And then west. Ooh, I nearly missed that. South and west. And then went southwest to steer around the continent and proceeded northwest. Okay, yep, so northwest. Baitport then changed our heading to east, and then north. Okay. There we go. That's it. Okay, we got the handle. As my phone decides it needs to talk to me. Okay, that's fine. Use the handle there. Okay. Okay, there's not much I can do with it right now. The door to the chart room. Here we go. Yep. Ow. $725.47. Okay. Full half slow, full half dead stop. Full half slow, full half dead stop. Okay. Full half slow, full. Oh crap, what was it? I've already forgotten. I've got the memory of a goldfish right now. Full half slow, full half dead stop. Okay. Full half slow, full half dead slow stop. Okay, so there's been a change to the board. Okay, so they've updated the arrival time. Yes, yes. Give you do the fucking watch thingy. Eventually I'm gonna get to the point where okay, just put the damn watch in there. Right, there we go. So that's that part of it done. I'm still pissed off that I didn't know how to do the next puzzle. Like, it's like, ugh.
Oh, a halt. It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication
Thank you,
office.
Historian Hongo.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Not wrong.
Not again. Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Yeah, no.
No pulse.
Yes, no pulse, no vision. By the looks of things, no blood. Well,
he's
not
dead.
in him anyway.
Damn. If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero.
Except we know that's not Zero, but O.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so now that I vaguely remember how to actually do this fucking puzzle, then yeah, let me just fucking do this puzzle.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
No.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a zero on it.
Too obvious.
It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
Find out next time. No.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
Funny?
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
It's a fair point. Why would she?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man... he's dead, isn't he?
What was your first clue?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Again? What was your first clue?
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious.
Yeah?
Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
That's a terrifying comment.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And...
Yeah, and that caught his attention. I honestly don't remember Boyle, but if I know me, the darkest color possible. I think it was the black one you went with.
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but... I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yes, shut your mouth, but also open your mouth.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Thank you?
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
I mean, with hindsight, we know why. Clothes, coffee, my soul, I prefer all in black.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, that took her by surprise.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
I don't get it.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover.
Yes?
The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
I'm sorry, what?
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Hold on, wait, what? What?
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
They don't tell me stuff in the right order, and yet we've been jumping about this entire fucking time.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Unfortunately.
Morphogenetic fields?
Lotus mentioned it.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
Wait, what? What do you mean exactly the same? Huh?
What?
So if this was done 9 years ago, why is it being repeated?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
You mean like the problem of... Okay, I got nothing.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death.
Life, death, and bitches in between.
And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Dude! You have the knack for the worst fucking timing.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
Huh?
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Jacking off. What do you think we're doing? Actually, don't answer that. Okay, I'm here. Can I go back now? Okay, so let's just get through this quickly. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's that. That's simple enough. That goes to the drawer. You've unlocked the drawer. 10 points to Gryffindor. Ah, the All Ice book.
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Yeah, so who wants an entire book full of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Huh? What's this?
I mean, that's top of my reading list.
Oh, a key card.
That's a point. We got that key card in a previous run. And then did nothing with it.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Could beneath the
So
navel
the
mean
Forest
the
of
bottom deck,
Knowledge is a
and the
library?
Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong?
But where is
Something
the
on your mind?
library? And don't say the bottom deck.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
A few moments later.
The Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to 7, this ship
Lord
is where he
Gordain
hid
is
Alice.
actually a real person.
And you think that he hid her in a small room
I
beyond
might
the
look it up
library
once
on the
we're done
bottom
here.
deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
CAS?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
So, cryogenics, basically.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of
Potentially,
suspended
yeah.
animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
You'd cook her.
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Modus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
I'm sorry I'm being quiet. I'm trying to take all this in.
It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get off of the bridge first.
I'll come back to this later.
Or the captain's quarters, I should say. Okay, so I need that. Oh, that's the wheel edge. Whoops. Okay, so I need this, I need this. Okay, so yeah, I can figure it out. That's fine. Okay, so it's 0, so but it's 0 after converting to hexadecimal, so 26 plus 9, so this was 35. E is 14. R, oh, for God's sake, give me a second with this one. A, B, oh wait, no, this was 37, 34, I think. No, not 37. 27, 24. Yeah, because it's, yeah. Just get the damn door open. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so what I'm actually going to do, because this has actually gone on a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I'm going to level with you, there is still a lot of story to come, and I'm running short on time because I'm working tomorrow morning. I kind of didn't want to do this. I wanted to get everything done in one go, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it, unfortunately, because there is still a good hour, maybe a couple of hours actually, worth of story to come. And let's be honest, I think many of us could use a little bit of a break. I know I can because my eye is killing me. So let me save over this save because I don't want to have to run to like half one again and then yeah break it into another stream. Exactly, yeah. Okay, considering it's nearly bit day already and there's still a lot of storyline to go through. So yeah, we will of quit and leave that there for the time being, and then we'll pick this up and complete it finally tomorrow, which I'm pissed off for one reason. I need to think of another fucking name pun now. But yeah. Yeah, so let me have a look and see what I can... Yeah, I need to rest, but yeah, it's... what the heck happened there? Something is not right in my activity feed. Tomorrow, it probably will be tomorrow, yes. But no, thank you, Maligo, for all of the bits. It's way more than 100 with all the sound alerts. Thank you, Bio, for your little bits. Thank you for the resubs, for Lily, for Nev, for well, if not tomorrow, Monday, actually. I might take a day off because I think I'm gonna need it with the way the work's been going. But no, thank you for the subs and the resubs. Bio, Nev, Lily, all of you are wonderful, wonderful people. Tori, thank you for the merch. Bio, thank you for the merch purchase. You're all mad. Absolutely batshit crazy. Thank you for the hype train that you guys gave me as well. I fucking love each and every one of yous. Every single one of yous. But right, let me have a look and just see who we could potentially raid today. Ooh, not you, because I'm not doing Hogwarts. Okay, you know what? I've not given them a raid in a really long time. So you know what? Give it to a good friend of the channel. She's only doing a short stream today, but that's fine. Sometimes short can be better. So let's give this one to Quinny. So just start that right here. I've no idea what she's playing, to be completely honest with you. It's come up as Eternal Rain, but I don't know if it actually is. But no, I'll get you through to Quinny, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I might stream the rest of this tomorrow. I might leave it to Monday. It just depends how I feel after work and whatever else I've got going on. So if I'm not live tomorrow, you know why. But anyway, I'll pop you through just now, and yeah, remember folks, it's always the creepy girl. It's always the creepy girl in the basement. Especially when she's made of ice, apparently. I don't know, I got nothing. Take care, folks.